Mel Brooks. They've had a taste of America in the great state of Nevada. I think it's time to buck 'em and buck 'em hard, buddy. And let's kick 'em in the gear.
Got it. Let's clear 'em out. Clean 'em up, boys and girls. Thank you to our directors. Thank you to our queens. Thank you to our president. First ever lady president of the Reno Rodeo. And, of course, the cowboy pickup men, the wild men known as the Ram Boys. Ladies, let's ride.
I promised you a few minutes ago that Wayne Brooks and I won't try to get too stat heavy. But as we start with the Bareback bronc riding competition, I've got a big thank you going out to the Grand Sierra Resort. Eric Wooten is in the house tonight, our executive director of marketing. They're going to write the big checks, hand out the spurs. Going to start off with a kid friend of ours. My neighbor lives 5 miles from my house in Easter, Texas. There's my Grand Sierra banner. The kid's name is Kate Perry, the youngest of 2 bucking horse riders with a beautiful sister to follow. Weatherford, Texas. Miss Major, this is a bucker for you.
They won around here last year on the Flying 5, Big Ben Flying 5 bucking horse. Now, for you first-time fans, the more noise you make, the higher the points will be. Don't be afraid to cheer them on. When they nod, they love the energy that comes from this grandstands, and there's no better throughout the year than right here in Reno. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Let your hair down, everybody. Oh, boy.
I know that his daddy, his mom, his family are watching him tonight. Just like his older brother, Leighton Berry, one of the top 3 in the world. That kid started off in junior rodeo, high school to college, and now he's in the top 23 of the world. Hey, woo! 84 and a half. Whoa. Nice start, Cato. Nice start.
So here's the deal. These are the top 12 contestants in every event. Out of 700 entries, 700 cowboys and cowgirls over the last 9 days, these are the ones that are qualified to be in the championship round, the top 12. You've only got the very best of the best in the championship round. These cowboys have already been on 2 bucking horses. This is their 3rd, and we'll add all the scores together. Whoever's the best in the average or the aggregate on 3 head wins the rodeo.
We're going to Jess Pope, Wayne. Waverly, Kansas. He's been 82 and 83. He is a 4-time NFR qualifier and a world champion.
Oh, yeah. 2022, he won his first title. Nearly did it again last year by finishing number 2 in the world. Rosser Rodeo. That's our main family of stock contractors here in Reno. Brings us the bucking horse called South Point Kate. We've seen this horse at the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas for the last 2 years. Not only are you watching the top 12 cowboys and cowgirls, but you're also watching the top 12 bucking horses and bulls. Add them up. We're going from the low man to the high man, and there's only about 10 or 11 points separating all 12 of these bareback riders.
Now, this man in a short career of 5 years after college has already won $1 million. 8 seconds at a time. Oh, the blue chaps. I guess turquoise. They're flying for the money tonight. He's been 82. He's been 83. Oh, my goodness, Wayne. We're going to 85.
Man, I feel like money.
To the lead.
Looking good, looking good. Those are the Intermountain Slurry Seal pickup men. Thank you for the sponsorship. Thank you for the partnership. And we're going to crown our champion. After every event tonight, as soon as the bareback ride is over, we'll present the spurs. We'll welcome into the Cowboy Channel for a little interview as well with Petey Lucas, who's joining us, and the great Justin McKee. If you look up right above about chute number 8, number 9, that's where the cameras are set up. And the host, Justin McKee, broadcasting in between our events from right here in Reno. Let's do it again with Garrett Chadbolt. Unless things have changed, that should be right.
No,
Merriman, Nebraska.
You're right. You're right.
Okay.
Give the little bearded bugger a shot right here. He's been 83 twice.
No Tail Dell, Dell. They won Redding, California.
No, we're moving.
I was afraid of that.
All right, now here's what happens. Wayne and I've got a list. We've got a buck order. Then the horses get excited. Somebody's horse will be upside down, inside out, so we switch. Go to Sammy Peterson, Montana. Hot shot Sam. What about this kid 6 weeks ago with shoulder surgery? Was his right, or wasn't his right arm, but still a big surgery. Wayne?
Yep.
He was 86. That was good, wasn't it?
Oh, really good.
Yeah, that was in the first round tonight. 87 and a half.
Whoa, man. That's Tee It Up from Flying New Rodeo Company. They won a pile of money on him in Salinas last July. They'll probably do it again this July. A great look down into the buck and chutes of the Cowboys getting that glove hand into that bareback rigging. Here comes the newest young superstar in pro rodeo, Wasey Shala. He's trying to win the all-around. He rides bareback horses and bulls. He's the next Ty Murray of rodeo if I can keep him healthy.
I agree with you. He's been 81, then he come back the next night was 88. 88 could do it again. I could take a new lead.
Right on Quincy, the horse, right on cue in FR the last couple of years as well. This is one of my favorite matchups of the bareback riding. See what Bob was talking about a second ago. That horse is kind of throwing a fit in there.
I think they know it's Saturday night as well.
I think you're right, buddy. Come on, Wasey.
Here's your horse.
Oh, hang on.
Well, you can go to the replay and watch it, but at about 6 seconds, this horse started in a circle to the right, and this will get you tilted into your hand. Right here, he's thinking, I just got 2 more jumps. Oh, my God. Oh. Back to the prayer. Thank you, Jesus. Wherever you came from, I needed that extra muscle.
So 2 weekends ago, he just won the 2024 College National All-Around and Bull Riding title. Survey says an 80-point ride. He got us a little out of shape there at the end, so they pulled about 5, 6, 7 points out of that score. That's exactly what happened right there.
All right, with the 87 and a half for Sam Peterson a minute ago, gives Dean Thompson an open door. Altamont, Utah's number 5-man ranked in the world. He was another one of those 88 scores here this last week. Scarlet Cat from Tim Bridwell. Are you kidding me?
Really?
Did somebody tell that horse it's Saturday?
They did not put enough quarters behind his ear. I can see that.
Oh, my goodness. All right, judges say reride.
You know, when that happens once in a while, I don't mind to see it happen once in a while. I hate it for the cowboy because now he's got to get his rigging and get on another one. But it proves to the fans that you can't make them buck. If they want to buck, they buck. They're born to buck. They're bred to buck. But sometimes they just don't feel like it, and that's how it's going to be. So it happens occasionally. Let's go back to them. The only ties that we had coming into this short round is in the barrel racing. We've got 13 barrel racers. And in the bulls, we have 11 bulls. Here comes another great young superstar, Bronc Marriott, Grantsville, Utah. His dad is sitting right out there in front of the buck and chutes. He's the farthest pickup man out in the arena right now. The horse called Buster. They just won in Livermore, California Bronc Marriott having the best year ever at 17th in the world in the race for the gold buckle. He was 87 in Homestead, Florida in January, and he could have been 90-91. He's awesome. Riding great right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever get to meet this kid, he's got a little purse with him. Ask him what's in there. He's one of the few that I know that carries a Bible with him 24/7. Come on, Bronx, ride me a bucket horse. Yes.
Woo! Yeah, buddy. Woo! Yeah, buddy. That is a 150-pound bareback rider on about a 1,400-pound fucking horse made of solid muscle. You better cock your hammer when you get on that horse because he is strong, strong, strong.
Well, we don't mind ties. I don't even mind co-champions, but we're tied at the top. 87 and a half.
Woo!
All right, now we get to go back to my farm boy. You talk about culture shock. This next kid, he can tell you more about cows, horses, dirt, and the environment than you might want to know. But he is also the number 7 ranked man in the world 2 times. He's been to Vegas. 5 years ago, he was the Resist All Rookies, the champion at Denver. Let's go with Shed Bolt. Ride, Brooks, ride.
No tail Dell. Come on, you can do it, Garrett. You can do it. Help him. Go ahead, help him.
Yes, yes, yes. Good. Molly, Miss Molly.
She stacked up tonight, buddy.
And he stacked the spurs up with it. He's been a pair of 83s. All right. Remember a moment ago I told you what just an everyday guy that he is?
Yep.
Tonight in Reno, Nevada, his dreams are going to come true. He's 7th in the world. This ought to help him move up. He's 89 points. Woo! Shed Bolt. Yes. Oh. That's amazing, Garrett. Your dreams are coming true.
A&K Earth Movers, if you're counting from the left to the right, it's chute number 2. Cooper Cook. He's the number 2 ranked bareback rider in our world standings in the race for the gold. Cooper Cook, Victor, Idaho. High Desert Dennis from Bridwell Pro Rodeo. We're coming down to the wire. Only 4 or 5 cowboys left to go. The number 1 man with the highest score in the long round on 2 head, 173 and a half. That's R.C. Landingham. And right now, Cooper Cook. He wants to go from number 2 in the world to number 1.
Well, he's got 6 points to catch up on. And he's going to try. His feet are doing the same thing. Look at the kick on this horse. Let's go. Oh, my. The higher they jump, the better they kick. That's what our judges are watching. And it got a little too wild, actually.
Really?
Yeah. They're going to mark him 76. When that horse got turned into the gate right there by box 89, the famous box.
Yep.
Fester box. That slowed him down. That cost him. Still made a heck of a good ride. Let's go to Pelkey. Toby, Wisconsin.
We're at the Nugget. Chute number 4 is where it's going to happen, I think. Nope. Quick space, chute 3. Pelkey was one of our cowboys that split one of the rounds here already with an 88-point ride. So the deal is, even if you're a novice rodeo fan, you don't have to know who any of these guys are. None of them. Doesn't matter what their name is. What matters is that you have the cowboys and the cowgirls that can deliver the high scores and the fast times. They're all here. Bob Tallman said it this afternoon doing a little homework. The cream always rises to the top. It's about who's hot, not yesterday, not tomorrow, right now.
Watch this mare, number 374. We call Mary. Tim and Haley Bridwell. At the Bridwell Ranches in Red Club. Oh, get over in the middle. There's a big stout kid now. You're good, Nick. They got a place to get off, I think. There, she finally quit. I like that mare, Timmy. I like that mare. I remember he was 88. 88 on the first one. 74 tonight. That little body tilt just cost him 10 points.
Now we're sliding down to the Nugget. Camera crew second to none on getting the great shots. They've been doing it for 9 days. Now Tim. Clint Lay, here's my go-to guy for my team at the NFR. Clint Lay, 21 and 23 Canadian champion from Alberta. Cowboys and Kids. They've already won one of our rounds here on this bucket horse from the Reno Rodeo family. He's been around a while. He's been a national finalist. He gets them long legs wound up. He can make a lot of money. Go on, Clint. Come on.
He's in trouble. Wayne Brooks, you remember an old paint stud by the name of Bugs?
Yeah.
That's a colt out of him. An old painted Sally. Remember that mare? Thank you, Cindy Rosser, for the reminder. Look at the pride in that horse. Ain't he pretty? All right, hold on to me. That's going to be the next horse. That's the re-ride for Dean Thompson from Altamont, Utah. All right, he got the hammer on him once for about 6 seconds out of 8. Let's see if we can keep this one going, Wayne. Thompson, hold on to me. That's a cool name.
This last horse was enjoying the spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, I'm not leaving yet. See the guy in the red? That's the Reno Rodeo. That's our producer. We introduced you to a little bit earlier.
We're changing.
All right, change him up.
Well, you've got to bragging on the horse he laid down. Let's go to R.C. Landingham. There's a lot of Californians been waiting for tonight. Now we're going back. It's okay. I'm here all night. You can change whatever you want.
Oh, it's still Dean. We're good. We're good with Dean.
Good with Dean.
Dallas,
up.
Dallas Floor Design. Dean Thompson, another Cowboy, split the first round, 88 points. Scarlet Cat didn't work. They run another bucket horse in. That's one of the greatest rules that we have in our game. If the horses don't give the Cowboy the best opportunity, give him another one. Run another one in. Bob kind of alluded to it a little bit in our opening tonight. Because it's the championship round, you're going to hear a lot of numbers, a lot of times, a lot of scores, a lot of averages, things like that. If you care about it, great. If you don't, drink a beer, visit with your neighbor. That's just fine, too.
Just make sure it's a Coors or a Coors Light.
They say I walk like a king.
All right. I've got 3 women yelling at me, and they're all beautiful.
They chasing the thing.
Where we going?
They ain't got what's running.
Dean Thompson's climbing over one more time. Just about the time he rears back, gets ready to nod. That horse pitches a fit, but I don't think he wants any other horse. This is a great one. I told you, they have stacked the deck with the best livestock they can find. Come on. Go on. Go on, Dino.
Folks, I want you to look at this great horse. That is a bucking horse. It's going to raise more bucking horses. We bucked the mares, we bucked the stallions, we bucked the geldings. And they're going to mark him 74. Should have stayed with the 76. Just glad we got him on 2. Didn't hurt him.
We're going to try to give you a look at every one of our rides, every one of our runs in slow motion. 8 seconds sounds like a short amount of time, but when you're on their back, it's not. Here's the man in the driver's seat. 173.5 points on 2 rides. This is RC Landingham from Hat Creek, California. Cowboy Fever from Corey and Lang. They just won Sisters, Oregon on this bucking horse. The championship is his right now if he can make a big ride. Big ride, RC. Big ride.
Well, all the judges got a good look at him. Those yellow chaps, those $1 million bucking horse ride chaps. Been 86.5, 87. Tonight, 83.5. Now listen, that is going to win the rodeo by 1 point. 1 point.
And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. 'Cause all I do is win.
By the hair on your chinny chin chin, Wayne Brooks. 1 point.
He is not sporting that $1 million smile like we normally see, because that horse was no day off. He had to fight for 8 seconds as he makes his way over. We will invite all of our VIPs out in front of the President's box. I see that our 50-50 raffle tickets are up to over $20,000 right now. And again, half of that money will go into your pocket and half to a great, great cause. We've got RC in front of us right now. The computers don't lie. And we'd like to say hello and welcome in the bareback riding to Aaron Wootan, Executive Director of Marketing, to bring us the support and the sponsorship for the win, the Yeti cooler, the poster, and, of course, the Silver Spurs, one of the most coveted awards in all of rodeo. How about it for RC Landingham, everybody? There he is.
Hello, special shout out and a thank you tonight to Callie Adams, representing Montana Silversmith.
And here comes Katie Lucas. She is our talent as we welcome all the talent from Fort Worth, Texas, and the Cowboy Channel live every night in Reno.
Well, it takes great matchups to walk away with big titles at our major rodeos in the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. And RC, I got to know, when you drew Cowboy Fever, you had to have known it was a great matchup, but you knew there was work ahead of you tonight.
Yeah, I've seen that horse a bunch, and I just got on him in Reading last month. He's a little horse, and he bucks really hard, and is dang sure a lot of work for a big guy. But I seen Dean Thompson win Sisters on him last week or 2 weeks ago, and man, he was outstanding with him. And I knew I had to really get a hold of him, try to shorten him up, but he kind of beat me out there a little bit, and it was a lot of work today, but luckily the first 2 rounds got me through.
You've been the guy that has been on fire for weeks now. It started with a huge ride in Red Bluff and has carried on to this win here at the Reno Rodeo. What does it mean to see all of your hard work for years to pay off?
Yeah, it's been a big rough road, but I just keep trying, keep coming back, and try not to let anything get me down too much. So to be here in Reno, I know the money doesn't last very long, but the memories you make along the way last a lifetime. And to have these in my trophy case means the world to me.
Hey, and those Silver Spurs will look good on that trophy case for years to come. Congratulations, RC.
Thank you very much.
RC, stay right there, buddy. We've got one more 5-6-pack award.
Congratulations to RC Landingham, just 2 hours away from his home in Hat Creek, California. He had 2 big scores coming in. But he only had a 1-point lead in that aggregate over Dean Thompson. Dean struggled, though, and so did the other guys in the top 4. That left the door open for that 83.5 to make the addition enough for the 3-head championship. Good job. When we come back, it's going to be Tucker Allen trying to win his first Reno championship and continue his role in the top 15 in the world. You're watching the championship round of the Reno Rodeo. To the championship round of the Reno Rodeo, getting ready for some steer wrestling, and Tucker Allen has the lead. However, it's a slight margin over rookie Cole Walker, only in 10th. Now, here's your bottom six. Trevor Nelson, the owner of Dr. Pepper, and he is a part-time pro. Dalton Massey's #1 in the world. And now, here's your top six with the best times on two and the best chance at the championship. There's Cole Walker, the rookie. Tucker Allen trying to maintain his top 12 position in the world and qualify for his first National Finals rodeo. Will it be a veteran or will it be an underdog? We're about to find out.
You ride too soon, you break the barrier. We have 10 seconds. Push it up. Let me see you jump. All right, Brooks, I could be wrong, but with that 4 flat, you've got to be under 5 with the first guy out to even get a check tonight.
So, yeah, for the first man to set that bar so high, the rest of the field just went, oh boy, it's going to get a little tougher than maybe what I thought. Number 2 is Trell Outbauer, Goodwell, Oklahoma. Again, we're going from the slow man, which was Tanner Bruner at 10.1 on 2, to the fastest of them all tonight, which is Tucker Allen, at 9.2. Not much separating them at all. Back in 25 years ago, there's 3 Etbauer boys, Dan, Billy, and this guy's dad, Robert Etbauer. This is the next generation. And Trell, a 4-time Linderman Award winner, great on both ends of the arena in the bronc riding and in the steer wrestling. Nod, ride, glide, pull.
4-4. I'll take it at 4-4. Now, 3 steers. Runners at 14-1. Etbauer, 14-4. There's room to move in there. Plenty of room to move in.
If you're wondering how to get involved in our performance, there's a couple of great ways. With our program, the money goes to Washoe County 4-H, one of the most beautiful programs of the year. And the 50-50 raffle tickets goes to the Children's Cabinet. So we have a lot of great ways for you to get involved. So get your program. It's more like a coffee table book than a program. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Number 3 is the #1 man in the world, Dalton Massey. He was #1 in the world a year ago this very same night. He's #1 in the world again. Oh!
4.1, that'll put him in the lead. With a 13.9 by 0.2 of a second. I know that his grandparents at the ranch in Hermiston tonight, Sid, Randy Ray, Britt, just jumped out of their recliners. Sid Britt, still one of my heroes in the Greek Bulldogger. Oh, my, Oregon, you ought to be proud. 4-1, 4 flat, 4-4. Try it again. With an Okie. Tyler Pearson, is that where you're going?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Here's the Denver champion, number 11 in the world. He's won $1,300,000.
2017 world champion. The year of his first gold buckle. Won't be his last. You folks over here in grandstands #1, hang in there. That sun will be down before you know it. Hang in there.
Trying a little too hard. Watch your replay. Now watch him. Right about there. Ooh, rotten steer. Steer set up and quitting. That's the luck of the draw. All right, let's go to Walt Arnold from the cool country.
You got it.
Coleman, Texas.
Almost every one of our contestants tonight in almost every event are at least in the top 40 in the world standings. Here is the number 13th ranked steer wrestler. 9.5 on 2 runs. Walt Arnold won our National Intercollegiate Rodeo Association title, college championship in 2022. So keep your eyes open on JJ. If you don't, you could get hit in the head with a football.
Maybe. Hey, listen, if you're going to bug me, I'm coming to you. I've
Come on.
stolen.
Let's get a selfie.
I've stolen this lady's phone. She is over there losing her mind. Oh, we look good.
Right on.
I know that feeling about losing your mind when you lose your cell phone. All right, Walt Arnold. This little town's in a ranching community that stays green year-round. I only live 100 miles from them. They get all the rain, we don't. Coleman, Texas, I know you're watching tonight.
Excuse me, sir.
What'd you do?
Sir, the steer comes out, then you go. Maybe you should go over the rules again, Wayne.
He knows, JJ.
Well,
He
I
knows.
I don't know if that's true.
Leave
JJ,
him alone.
Yes, sir.
did you look at the shoulders on this guy?
You know what? You're exactly right.
I mean,
Listen.
he could put you in an armpit head hold and you'd be gone in 30 seconds.
Listen, I'm Robbie Hodges. I apologize for saying that.
Come on, Walter. He's been 4-4 before. 5-1 last night. You need to do that 4 flat, buddy. Dalton Massey, Tanner Pruner, Trell Lutbauer, top 3 at the moment.
We've been in the 3s here before. Real easy. Yeah, pull. Oh, there we go. 5 and 7.
That's tough to do when you're flat on your back.
That's what's called a dog fall. That steer, he's got to go all the way on his side with all 4 legs poking out. That's what the rule book says. It took him a little while to get there. How about Trevor Nelson?
Yeah, he's already got $4,500 won here this week.
I know. It comes in right in the middle of the pack. Kiowa, Oklahoma. Vern Howell said he'd tell you hello.
My buddy.
You betcha.
All right. Now, he was 4-2 tonight in the round 1. Round 1. How to do it again, Trevor. Anybody in Oklahoma watching on the Cowboy Channel? Here comes your oak. That horse has got some intense looks on him. Let's go. Right here. Yeah. Whoa. Pretty good recovery. I thought he was in trouble. 5'9".
5'9". Hey, JJ, we have an extra steer.
Yeah. Really?
If you want to do it.
You don't even know, man. I'm in. I'm serious. You line it up, I'll do it. You got a haze for me, though. I'm not lying. I'll do it.
All 155 pounds of you.
148.
All right, we're coming down to the wire here with Cody Jang. Townsville, Australia. Again, kind of right in the middle of the pack. We're jumping around a little bit in our steer wrestling because of changing horses. He won a round at the Pendleton Roundup this year where they rodeo on the grass. That's one of the hardest places in the world to win money. Sliding on that grass. He got the job done. Log on at ProRodeo.com. You can learn where all the great rodeos are. Tony Marini, where are you? He is VIP in it tonight. Hello, Tony.
I just met Tony tonight, and I love that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty easy to love when you lose your cell phone.
He is,
Or if you're bit by a duck, right, Mom?
Yeah, both cases.
he is our host at the El Dorado. And is each and every year. He's an awesome guy. Thank you. Come on, Cody. Go.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh.
He broke the barrier. 10 seconds. I just cost him a pair of spurs and about $15,000. 13-6 for the Aussie.
Right there, Brett. Give that one to me again. Watch the horse. If any part of that horse hits that rope in the front of the box, watch right here. Before that steer gets out about 12 or 14 foot, that it was what breaks the barrier. That's where the 10-second penalty comes from. Watch the next cowboy. When he nods, he'll hold that horse in the box just for a split second. Boyd Sawyer, 27th in the world, Bedford, Nebraska. He came in 4 high call back. That means he was 9-4 on 2 runs. He's in a great position. If he can have a 3-9, 4 flat, 4-1, he'll take over the lead. Let's go.
You ought to shake hands with this kid, Wayne. He's a Nebraska ranch raised, but he lives in Lipan, Texas, close to you and I.
Hey, man, is that Santa Claus looking on undercover in the background?
Yeah,
there?
he's undercover. Under beard.
Look at that dude. Stop looking at the girl, Santa.
Oh, boy.
Oh. Oh, man. Raindrops.
Raindrops keep falling on my head
That's it.
while I'm trying to grab lubricated horns in Reno.
There's your Santa.
Look at that guy, dude. You are. Where's that guy? I'm gonna go find that dude right now.
Now, choose to be one of our directors. Gary Chaz, welcome. Thank you, Jim Hay.
Just 4 to go with Stetson Jorgensen. Blackfoot, Idaho. Red Bluff, California rodeo champion. Bumped him up to the number 3 spot. And a many-time Wrangler NFR qualifier. Come on, Stets. There. Pool.
Oh, that's going to be real. He's clean.
Plus.
No. I didn't see it fall.
He broke the barrier.
All right, it's time to cuss after I've been praying. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and cuss.
Donna Chucks, hecky darn, and son of a gun.
You forgot shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Shoot.
Well, Roy Rogers taught me those about 50 years ago. All right, Riley. Come on, Riley. It's time for a little breakout.
Riley Duval. You've watched his dad, Sam, his uncle, Spud, in the same arena. He split the first round with a 4.1. He's already won $6,000 in Reno. It is the consummate family in the bulldogging game, the Duvals.
He's at $960,000 in a career tonight. His rodeo could help him get close to $1 million.
Your Santa Claus, JJ, is right over here by the header's box.
Oh, believe me, I got him.
Oh, you got him. You found him, didn't you?
Yeah. So listen, I want the hoverboard, but can I get the scooter version of it, sir? Yes. Thank you so much, Santa. Appreciate you.
All right, Riley. Pull his ears off.
I'm gonna hustle hard, you know I'm gonna hustle. Let's go.
5 and 6. He's still going to get a check. He's 4th. 5.6.
So have your pretty girls do a little math for you because there's only 2 guys to go.
Cole Walker.
Yep.
Tucker Allen.
Springtown, Texas. Cole Walker comes in the second fastest of anybody in the steer wrestling, 9.3. He won the permanent championship in Waco, Texas, and split the win in San Angelo. What's he need to be to win this rodeo as of right now?
By my guess and my computer, 3.7.
Woo, he can do it.
Yeah. I'm a 9.3 from a 13.9. Actually, it's not showing me, but I'm going to count it 4.6.
There you go. Yeah.
All he has to be to tie.
Yep. 4.5 or faster. He will take over the number 1 spot. Yeah, the pressure's on. Yeah. He broke it.
Well, he was going to be a 10th quicker than he needed to be. Pressure. Yeah, he'd like a keg of it.
So
All right, anybody here from Southern California? Here's their shot, Wayne, from Ventura. Tucker Allen, the movie star, the stunt man, and he's already won 6,600 right here.
If he can be 4.6 or faster, this is the last man to go. He wins the Reno Rodeo. All year long, when I introduce this man, I say he's one of my favorites because he's not as big as a lot of the guys, but he might be as tough as any one of them. Tucker Allen. Nod. You're out.
Get a hold, Hollywood. Now this is going to be interesting. Well, he had to be 4'6". He's 4'7". He is going to tie with a 13-9 to Dalton Massey from Oregon. You got one guy 6'6" and one 5'6". Brooks. Now we're going to see Callie Adams and Montana Silversmith do some magic.
There it is, Read 'em and Wait. A co-champion this year in Reno, Nevada.
This is how legends are
Dalton
made.
Massey from Oregon, Tucker Allen from California. Come on over, guys. And Jessica Betts with that award-winning smile comes jogging down. She's ready for some fun. All right, let's get them over here. Get them out. They're congratulating each other. I'd like to welcome to the arena floor, in the steer wrestling, the Peppermill Resort. Blake Pineda, our marketing coordinator, steps in to hand over the spurs and the great poster, the cooler, all the swag, all the good stuff, and the money. Tell you what, there's not anybody that does a better job reporting the news than Katie Lucas. We'll get her to step in and say hello to both of our winners. We'll have one or two events that'll be co-champions typically, but when you're at this level, it's not about what you can do, it's the horsepower and the draw. Katie?
Wow, what a steer wrestling we were treated to tonight. And Tucker, I'm going to start with you. You were number one going into the short round here. You had a little bit of a lead, but just how tough did you see the competition go out in front of you, and how hard did you have to keep pushing right to the end?
Well, you can't back off any. If you back off, you're not going to win anywhere. I'd rather go down trying than not win nothing. But it was a great short go, guys. Bulldog, really good steers, and happy to split it with Dalton.
Yeah, this guy right here is part of the reason that you couldn't back off. Dalton, you came from number 8 to finish splitting first and second. Does it make the win here at Reno Rodeo all the more special?
Oh, this is one of the best rodeos of the year. Great rodeo, and just really thankful to be here and do great and share the win with Tucker.
It was a battle until the very end. Our co-champions in the steer wrestling.
How about hearing it for the steer wrestling champions one more time?
Well, the storylines are abounding. Tucker Allen trying to make it to his first NFR in the top 15. He sets number 12. This helps in a big way. Dalton Massey just missed winning his first world championship last year with a broken barrier at the NFR. His hope of winning a world championship just increased as he's number 1 in the world, chasing that gold buckle. He's got a set of gold spurs, though, right now he can enjoy in the meantime. When we step away and come back, it's going to be team roping. Aaron Sinigiti trying to win his 3rd championship in Reno in the team roping. You're watching the championship round of the Reno Rodeo. Welcome back to Reno, getting ready for the team roping, but we got some mutton busting business we have to take care of. Let's go down to the president of the Reno Rodeo, Carrie Ann Sattler.
We're going to do it right in the biggest little city tonight. We start with Brody Min, 5 years old from Reno, Nevada, on Spider-Man. Oh, buddy. Starting off with a good one. 89-point ride. TJ Kenny, 7 years old from Reno, Nevada on Fritter. Hang on, I like it. 82-point ride. Lennon Cook, 6 years old from Sparks, Nevada on Princess Butterfly. Let's do it. Oh.
Let's go, girls.
83 points. Lola Guerra, 6 years old from Sparks, Nevada on Panda. Look at that cow print. 75. I want to say thank you to Featherlight of Reno and D-Bar Inn. They do great things for these kiddos year after year. Bowden Baker, 6 years old from Reno, Nevada on Lightning Speed. Let's ride. Oh, watch it. It's coming to the other end. I like that there was like a solid exit strategy there. All of a sudden it was like one leg's coming off. Here comes the other one. That's awesome. 93 points. Hey, do you guys notice we have not one kid in the can? Henry, how you doing tonight? Good. But two, Connor.
He's hiding in there deep.
He didn't take the cue.
Well, he, contractually.
We're working on it. Waylon Weber, 7 years old from Sparks, Nevada on Moo. Let's ride. Oh, coming to see you in the grandstand. Never say die. $97 points. Raleigh Mandoki, hailing from the EE Technology shoot. Oh. Things happen fast around here sometimes. 70 points.
That kid might be one and done.
Rocky Rose, 6 years old from Houston, Texas on Cotton Candy. Out of the Cup Cafe shoot. Thinking about it. Marinating. There we go. Side saddle. That just was a long one. 72 points. Marshall Hewer, 7 years old from Sparks, Nevada on MC Hammer. Now, this is a sheep I can get behind. Let's hear it, Reno.
Oh.
That was a wild one. 71.
Can't touch this.
Elliot Macias, 5 years old, Reno, Nevada on Troublemaker. Let's hear it.
Jumped in my car, slammed on the gas.
86 points. All right, Reno, this is the last Mutton Buster at the Reno Rodeo 2024. When this gate opens, we want to hear about it. Brooklyn Price, 7 years old from Reno, Nevada, Cotton Candy. An Iron Grip, 81. We're going to head to the winner's circle. What'd you think about the Mutton Busting tonight? Bowden, buddy, you had a great ride tonight. What was it like?
How was great.
Are you a little out of breath? Was it a rough one?
Yeah.
Tell me what do you like best about mutton busting?
Got I don't know.
Not really sure. Well, guess what? It liked you tonight. You're the brand new winner of a Resistol hat. Can you say thank you to Resistol?
Thank you.
You loved it. Hey, I hear you're getting too old to ride next year. Is that the truth?
Yes.
What do you like about mutton busting?
I don't know.
She's one of the most competitive little kiddos I know. She gets to win the mutton busting tonight. You are the proud new winner of a pair of Justin boots. Can you say thank you to Justin?
Thank you, Justin.
And also, but wait, there's more. Chaps from Michael Strong Leather. Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
Love it. Let's give them a round of applause. Our champions in the mutton busting tonight.
Congratulations to the kid. We're getting a little closer to that team roping. But breaking news out of Pecos, Texas concerning the steer wrestling champion, or one of the steer wrestling champions here in Reno, Tucker Allen. Thanks to Rodeo Secretary Sandy Gwaltney, who contacted me just a moment ago. The rodeo in Pecos ended a few minutes ago. Tucker Allen won that as well, over $4,100. And when you add that with his earnings here, Tucker Allen could have jumped from number 12 into the top 6 potentially in the world standings. And of course, again, he's trying to qualify for his first national finals rodeo. And this week may have been a huge stride toward that goal. We are going to take another break, but I promise you, team roping is what you'll see when we come back. A lot of former champions here in Reno making it to the championship round, including Aaron Sanageni in the team roping. He's won the title twice, trying to make it 3 times. Corey Pesca, former champion, and on down the line. Chad Mayfield, the only returning champion from last year with a shot left at the title. Let's take a look at the team roping contestants. And of course, this is a 3-round aggregate, so we're going to have to do some math. This is the bottom 6 on 2 runs coming into the top 12 for the finals. And here are your top 6. This is likely among those who's going to walk away with those spurs. Sanageni, Ty Romo, trying to win one for the Navajo Nation as we send it in to the top 12 in the finals of the team roping.
$1,000.
That's awesome.
Reno Rodeo Foundation.
Oh, here we come. Here we come. Brett Anderson, Utah. Jared Fillmore, first one's out. Good run, no penalties. 6.3 seconds, just like at the steer wrestling. We're going to start them off hot, hot, hot.
All right, it was around the horns and 2 hind feet. Our next team, Junior D's, Aurora, South Dakota. J.C. Flake, Millsap, Texas. Catch them around the horns, around the neck, or a 1 horn and a neck catch. Don't break the barrier. And hope the healer catches both feet. We only roped 1. We had 5 seconds. Wow. Well, it's the best. They're going to jump to the lead by 2nd and 8/10 on 3 steers.
So I don't know if you already told him or not, but there's only 1.4 seconds separating all 12 of these top teams. 1.4. That is not very much, so it's going to come right down to a gunfight. Whoever can do it the best, the fastest in the short round is going to win the whole deal. Nelson Wyatt. Oh, Marcus Terrio. Here's your all-around guy.
Yep.
Mississippi, Cole Curry, Liberty, Mississippi. Both Cowboys top 20 in the world. We're going to tell you about the foundation a little bit right after this and give you a look at the license plates that you could be sporting if you're in Nevada. Why not? Help the kids. We rodeo for the kids.
All right, Wayne Brooks has mentioned the man at the head end is in the race for the all-around in Reno. And the wanted on him. Well, feels like Judge wants to look at the head catch. Remember I said it's got to be, you're good, we're clean.
Yep.
9-1, buddy, 9-1.
Yep, he had to do a little fishing, but he finally got that head loop on. So, foundation giving back now $9 million to kids all across Nevada. This is one way you can do it. Look at that beautiful license plate with the cowboy on it. When you go to DMV, ask for the license plate. Help support the kids. We've made how much? $2 million from the license plates?
Yeah, it's over $2 million, and last year it was a contribution of $148,000.
Nelson Wyatt. Clinton, Alabama.
I'll take it to the 5-2.
Jonathan Torres. Sweet Home, Alabama rides one of our top 3 horses of the year in the team roping. Now to Andrew Ward, Edmond, Oklahoma, and Colin Von On.
You're down to 0.8 of a second separating the rest of these teams. 0.8 of a second.
That's fast.
Andrew Ward, number 5 in the world standings. Cullen Von On, he's at the heel end. He's holding 19. 4-8. New leader in the round. They go to the lead by 4/10. Woo! They're roping.
So, over the last 8 rodeo performances, we've seen several misses. This is why the best of the best are here tonight, because we have not seen a miss yet. Maybe a broken barrier, but they're trying hard to push on that barrier to get out of that box as fast as they can. Luke Brown, an amazing 14 times to our NFR and a $2 million cowboy. Travis Gray, same story, 14 times. Incredible the amount of staying power these two guys have.
Come on, Luke, show them how to do it. You and I have watched him win every major rodeo in America. Just not going to get in a hurry on that buckskin horse. Love the split screen. Randy Ferry, you got a team. Wow. All right, with a 5 and 9. That'll hold them 4th. Still pays awful good.
So there's 6 up, 6 down, and 6 to go. We're right in the middle.
Now we are separated by 6/10 of these 16.
Coleman Proctor, the doctor from Oklahoma. He's number 4 in the world for the all-around title. Logan Medlin, I'm sure, still riding the number 2 horse of the year from a couple of years ago, Drago. Medlin beat twice, won our college national title. Wow, wow, wow.
Give me the news, I got a
Seven in a row, buddy. All clean, 5-5.
Watch the replay.
They're 3rd.
That head loop was amazing. When that header starts coming left right here, and he's only 5-6 feet away from this judge sitting next to me, you know he's going fast. So, Colton Schmidt, Barhead, Alberta, Canadian champion. Landon Glenn, McAllister, Oklahoma. Couple of Cowboys. Split the win in Vernal, Utah a week or 2 ago. Come on, let's sing. Clear your voices, everybody. Here we go.
When was that?
Oh, yeah. Jimmy quit, Joey got married. Should know we never get far.
Right? Let's go, Grandstand 1. This is our song.
And if I had a choice, yeah, wanna be there.
Well, it had to happen sooner or later in the real world.
Head catch, bad head catch.
Bad head catch, and he was way wide for the heels. That's the first no time that I'm going to write down.
Whew. Corbin Rice.
We're still at 0.6 of a second separating.
Corbin Rice, New Mexico. Caleb Hendricks. Our healer riding in the box right now is from Fallon, Nevada. Wouldn't it be nice to say home state cowboy wins it all at Reno?
Right here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, 5-7. 5-7. They're going to be 5th. 5th on 3.
Come on, Patrick. Come on, Patrick. This is your song. Come on, man. Stand up and dance with me, Patrick. Here's the problem, Wayne.
What?
You can see me over here. The only guy here in lime orange or green, straight ahead. This guy, straight ahead, Wayne, and he's not dancing.
Oh, what's the deal? How come?
Sir, everyone can see you in this traffic cone you're wearing.
I see you.
That's easy to see. All right, let's stay in Nevada right now with Brody Jones. Wells, Nevada.
Ari Espinjai from Wyoming. There's only 3 teams to go.
Gotta be in the 4s.
Oh.
Big pressure on him now.
What do you got in the lead on 3?
I've got a 16-1 for Ward. For Andrew Ward and Colin Bonan. 16-1 in the lead overall for the go-round. You're 4.8. And that's them as well.
So we've got about 5 seconds, maybe a little bit more, for Pedro Equirola and Corey Petska. Wyoming and Arizona. Petska on the Heelan side, a world champion. Gotta be fast, reach. Oh. Okay, you do the math upstairs because this is it.
Yeah, I'm a little.
We're down to the wire.
Yeah, but here comes our buddy from the Navajo Nation. He is a 2-time Reno champion, Aaron Ticinagini, with Ty Romo from White River, Arizona.
Look at me.
They are 10-4 on 2. They've got 5. 5.5.
Look at me.
That's still got to be quick.
Sinagini, a world champion from the Navajo Nation on the heading side. Romo from the Apache country of White River, Arizona.
It gets good. And the heel catch is away.
Wow.
You know, a few minutes ago, when you told Colin, all you got to do is sweat out 8 more teams. Well, Andrew Ward and Colin Bonan, the sweating is over. You win the short round, and you win the rodeo. That's a big night for Oklahoma.
So on the team roping, we welcome Granite Construction Company. Chris Burke joins us in the arena as our regional vice president.
All right, you got your hands full, buddy. I don't think he wants, He's having to stay here with these Spurs. You keep my horse. He only costs $250,000. Chris Burke, Regional Vice President once again of Granite. God bless the Granite construction people for the last 25 years.
Katie, it's all yours.
I want to talk about a pair of team ropers that worked so hard to win this title today. You guys came from 8th place, but Andrew, I want to point out something that maybe a lot of people didn't see at home. Steers are really wanting to run left here, and I saw you pick your horse up, move them left before you'd even thrown your rope. How did that set up the rest of the run for success tonight?
Well, I got a great start tonight. Ours was supposed to try, and he really didn't run that hard. So I snuck out, and then I was close enough to get a good angle on the wall, and really made a good run.
Colin, you've done so much in your career. You've won world titles, average titles, prestigious rodeos, but you've never walked away with a title here at Reno. What does it mean to you as you look down at those silver spurs?
Everybody wants to win this at some point in their career, and I'm just thankful that I'm here. This is awesome.
And we're thankful for great ropers like we got to see tonight. They came all the way for me for the title.
Congratulations, boys. Thank you. Once again, a thank you to Granite Construction.
Well, they came from way back at number 9 on 2 to pick up that championship. Congratulations, Andrew Ward, number 5 in the world. Colin Vaughn on number 19, so they've had some split time. But together, they're awesome here in Reno. Stick around. The championship round from the Reno Rodeo continues. Welcome back to the wildest and richest rodeo in the West. Getting ready for saddle bronc riding. Here's your bottom 6 on 2 coming into the championship round here tonight. Chet Johnson is the number 12 man coming back, trying to win another championship. He won it back in 2014, I believe. Here's your top 6. You see, we got a family feud going on amongst the top 2. Ryder Wright, the 2-time world champion, has a 2.5-point advantage on 2 over his brother Rusty Wright, who is coming behind him in that number 2 spot on 2. Round 3. Here we go.
83-80. That's what he's been on 2. There you go, Chet Johnson. Ouch. Maybe not as happy as I thought he was when he started. Dang it.
So they'd already won around here on that bucking horse called Good Time Nick, after Reno Rosser's beautiful wife brings their first cowboy down. So you guys in our grandstands, you did a great job cheering our cowboys on to the bareback riding. Let's try to do it again right here. Everybody get your hands going to the beat of the music. Come on. Let's get the energy level right. Come on. Let's go. Put them up high. Put them up high. There you go.
Oh, we're separated by 6 points with the last 11 guys. You're awesome tonight, Reno. Parker Kemper is the 25th ranked man in the world. He's the reigning Southeast Circuit champion. Comes from Florida.
The story about this little matchup is the horse from Flying U called Talk Derby to me. This horse has only been rode one time in his career. If we can get him rode here tonight, that's a guaranteed check. Let's go, Parker. Let's go, Parker. Need a little help out there. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. He can hear you now. We got him rode. We got him rode.
Well, it's a 2 jump right there. The first 2 jumps. That's where he normally gets them. We are looking at 82 points. 82.
Nice. So you could write a book on the accolades of our top 12 cowboys and the horses as well. The next one getting a little wild on me. That's Rosser Rodeo's Flood Tide. Selected to be one of our top 15 at the Wrangler NFR.
You and I have a poster when he was a baby.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and that was about 18 years ago.
Sherwood Park, Alberta bronc rider, Colby Wanchuk. They have a great program north of the Canadian border called the Novice Events. In the bareback riding and the bronc riding, they let the kids get started about 15, 16 years old, get them on some kind of beginner horses. Those novice events will advance on all the way to the Canadian Finals Rodeo, crown a champion there. This is one of our winners, Wanchuk. 2016, he won the novice. Since then, he's been to our Wrangler NFR a couple of times. And by the way, if you've never been, this year we're paying out a record $15 million in 10 days. And if you'll log on at nfrexperience.com, you'll learn a lot more about the Wrangler NFR from Las Vegas events. That's nfrexperience.com. The 50-50, Bob, $31,000.
Oh, we'll go over 40 tonight, no doubt about it, maybe 50. Now, Wayne and I've watched this kid at the Calgary Stampede. I've watched him at Pollockville at the greatest bronc riding in the world, Keith Merrington. If you're watching tonight, to be a Calgary champion, to be a Canadian champion, raised in a rodeo family, his daddy, Ricky Tiki One Chuck, one of the greatest rodeo clowns on the planet. Mama Joan, I hope y'all are watching.
You can see the full grandstands behind Colby Wanchuk. It's that way all the way around this big arena. It's beautiful. Sold out for a month and a half tonight, the final Saturday night. 10,000 people strong. Here we go.
Lift and ride, buddy. That's good.
Yeah, Kobe.
Hey, Wayne.
Yes, sir.
I got an old bronc rider's wife up here tonight, Jimmy Gibbs Monroe.
Yeah.
And I'm watching her. Her husband, one of the greatest all-time bronc riders in the world. She is the head mom as president of the WPRA. As that horse is bucking, she was riding him.
Like any good bronc rider's wife would do. That horse was absolutely perfect. You couldn't ask for a better horse to ride.
80 and a half.
All right, 80 and a half. Keep them coming, as my partner said, only 8 points separating all 12 of our bronc riders.
Now 6.
This is a rematch. Chase Brooks, Deer Lodge, Montana. Get down from Flying U. He won money, and so did another bronc rider in Las Vegas on the very same horse. He knows the horse, he loves the horse, and to get a rematch on one you've already won money on doesn't happen very often. So I know he's in a good mood. Come on. Reach.
I've got a yellow flag on the ground. Kay Morton's in there's your boy. He missed him out.
What?
Yes. Look like on the right side. Let's watch. Oh, I can't see it.
I am not buying it.
Well, he did not have a spur with a point of the shoulder at the end of the first jump. On the right-hand judge, no score.
Oh, man.
Dang it.
Get all the way to the short round and have to happen is a bad deal.
All right, let's add a foot to the next bronc rider, 6'5". Isaac Diaz, Desdemona, Texas. Now, Mike Corey, I hope he likes the monster.
I watched it with my own 2 eyes, buddy.
I know.
They split round 8 at the NFR. They just won Clovis, California on the horse. And he was named right because he is a monster to ride.
Here's a kid that was not born into rodeo. He's a college champion. Go, Mike, go.
Lift.
I don't know what to do. I can't cheer him on any better than that. That's a heck of a bronc ride.
If you think he deserves a little bunny, how about a little noise? Nice ride.
How about a new leader? 85 and a half.
For your right.
Woo!
Wow. They're turning up the heat on him a little now as we move to Alberta's Hugh Taylor. He finished just a couple of spots out of the top 15 to qualify for his first NFR last year. We're going back to the 5 bucking horses. This one called Spring Tunes. Sisters, Oregon. One of my first rodeos of the summer season. Central Oregon, one of the most beautiful places in the world. Great. Split the win on this horse. You were there, JJ. You were there.
It's one of our faves.
Well, you got to go back in the breeding program. Johnny Hutzel, Sonny Riley. The Great Spring Fling. Big Bay Mare, 3-time world champion. Chad, you're doing a heck of a job with these horses.
I need a little help, Reno. Yeah. Get out of there. Everything okay? All good?
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Intermountain Slurry pickup men back with us. All four trading off. Keep those horses fresh. Watch him reach with those feet.
Well,
That motion is a big deal.
He came in with a few more points. He's 85. Took second in the round. But he goes to the lead by 1. He's 249 on 3.
Tanner Butner. Indian Burn from Bridwell's. They won the Rank Horse Award in one of our rounds at last year's Las Vegas' Wrangler NFR. They won the finals here last year on the horse called Indian Burn, the one you're about to watch. Either things go really, really good on this horse, or they go really, really bad, one or the other.
I do believe with the jockey that you've got in the middle of that saddle, I'm going to go for the really, really good stuff.
I'm with you, buddy.
All right, Hugh Taylor looks to be taking over the lead right now with a 249 on 3. Tanner Butner is getting ready. We are moving in to that top 6 who come in here with the advantage on 2 hits.
Load of buckers.
It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Every time he rides a bucket horse, the whistle blows, he switches hands. Hey, got to be confidence. One hand to the other. Now he's been 84 and a half. Good night. I think the fight with the horse hurt them both. He's only 74. 7-4.
All the way back down to shoot number 1. First Independence, where we're headed.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear.
The long-haired Riggin Smith. Broken Camp, a Big Bend Rodeo Company. Riggin Smith from Iowa. Winterset, Iowa. The birthplace of John Wayne, believe it or not. '19th in the world for the Cowboy and NFR. Last December for the horse. If I had hair like that, I'd never wear a hat.
You probably could say the first part of that one didn't work.
If I had hair at all.
Yeah. I wasn't going to go there, Jay. I'm glad you did. That hair ain't very long. You never saw me in the 70s. Jimmy Gibbs did. Yeah. Now, the last two bucket horses are what I'd call tweets. They're not going to try to buck you off. He was 86 last night, 81 tonight. At 246, he goes to fourth. 246 on 3.
Tony Marini is having a lot of fun up there in the old granite construction box. So when I was talking about him before, he couldn't hear me, but that's the boss at the row. El Dorado Silver Legacy Circus, our home. With hospitality beyond, clean, quiet, comfortable, friendly rooms, service beyond. It's Ryder Sanford and Yeti Rambler. They already won one of the rounds right here in Reno this year, 2024, on Yeti Rambler from Rosser Rodeo Company.
I'm just going to throw my $100 bet in for you right now.
Okay.
I got to get to 86 points to be the leader in the round. At 168, he's got to be 86.
They've won this rodeo 3 or 4 times on this horse, I know that. He's not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Get your job done, you can make a lot of money on this one. Come on. This is our reigning rookie of the year right here.
Come on, college kid, show me something. He did the very first night with an 85.5 and 2 to it.
First trip to Vegas last year. It won't be his last. This kid's got more talent in his little fingers than a lot of guys do in their whole body.
Well, they could move him from 7th, maybe 5th or 6th in the world. So close, but yet so far. Nothing to be ashamed of getting bucked off, but he missed the horse out on the left side.
We're getting a free roll.
Okay.
We're getting a free roll.
Did he make it? Did he make it? That's what I got to see. Spin out.
I think points are coming in, buddy.
I hope so. I like the free roll. Thank you, judges. About an 80. About an 80. Well, that's going to tie him for 2nd and 3rd overall.
Well, here comes Honey's dad. I want to get a good close camera shot on this guy's face when you can, boys. Dawson Hay, Wildwood, Alberta. Diamond Fever from Mike Corey and Leslie Lang. They split around on the horse this year already. The Cowboy Dawson Hay won the first round with an 87 as well. And he's got the cutest little girl you ever saw. He looks like he's 15 years old, but he's not. He rides like he's 25 or 30. He's a bronc stomper, buddy.
One of three bronc riding brothers. Just like their daddy and their uncle. These 3 guys that are yet to go, Wayne, could all be mid-80s or higher. Try this one.
Yes. Yes. Oh, boy.
Look at the first line tonight. All right. I said I wanted to go to the mid-80s. I'm sorry. We're at 88 and a half. Woo!
He just went to the lead by a mile.
Yeah, how about 5.5 points? He's to the lead in the go-round and a 254.5 on 3. You're watching Bronc Riding, Reno.
So I'm sure there's a few people out there wondering where the blue shirts are. Well, here they are. The 2 highest scores in the bronc riding come from the Wright brothers. Here's the first of the bunch, Rusty Wright, the oldest of 4 from Milford, Utah. Spotted Blues, a big band for a 5-time national finalist. Let's go, Rusty.
Oh, nice fucking horse. Stack it up for him. And the famous fur ride that all these kids have got. Stacked it up. Not covering much ground, but bucking. 87 and a half.
Wow.
Now you got a new leader. Rusty Wright overall.
I do not like to see JJ helping him out of here. He's holding that left leg as the Justin Sports Medicine team steps out. That's our director to the lady in the blue shirt. She's number 1. She heads it up for our volunteers that include doctors, surgeons, physical therapists, massage therapists. He's trying to put a little weight on it. He took one step. He said, nope, take me to the trailer. Take me to the trailer.
Well, Jenny Allen heads up the program. Our trainers tonight, Tony Merrick, Gary Cameron, Susan Gantz, and our physicians, Dr. Ron Hicks and Dr. Travis Kickbush.
Wish him a little luck before he gets out of here, friends. He's winning the bronc riding. He is winning the bronc riding.
All right, let's take a look at the youngest of those 4 that we're bragging on. Ryder Wright. 5th in the world standings. 2-time world champion and spring tour. This is the horse to draw.
So what everybody wants right here. Watch this, everybody. Yeah, buddy.
Oh my God, Chad Hutzel, you got a fucking horse run tonight. It says spring, that means buck.
It's coming down to a knife fight between 2 brothers, Rusty and Ryder Wright. Depending on this score, we're going to know who the new bronc riding champion's going to be.
Well, he's 88 in the arena. And he's 259 and a half. He just beat his brother by 2.5 points.
Crash through like a storm. Feel with fury, I'm relentless. Fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
So Cody Wright, he's a 2-time world champion. That's the dad of these boys. The 4 boys, Rusty, Ryder, Stetson, and Statler, are making their own way down Pro Rodeo Trail and making quite a showing at it. As we welcome our presenters into the arena now, he's got his brother on his mind, which I can understand. He's glad to win the Reno Rodeo, but I said, was that a groin muscle or was it a broken leg? He said, I don't know. I'm going to go find out here in just a second. Right now, I want to say thank you to our saddle bronc riding sponsors, A&K Earth Movers. Bart Hyatt, the owner, joins us for the photo. Thank you to our Reno Rodeo folks, Montana Silver, Yeti, our president, Carrie, Ann Sattler, and Katie Lucas. You get to even reach out and touch the silver spurs, Katie.
It's always exciting getting the chance to catch up with our champions here of the Reno Rodeo because I know it means so much to them and it means a lot, I know, for you to conquer some great horses. And Spring Tour was definitely a great one today. How much pressure does it add knowing you've got a great dance partner out there?
Oh, it adds a lot, when you know they're going to go out and do their job, and all you got to do is do yours. So it does add a lot of pressure.
Now, I know you're not one for emotions, Ryder, but it's got to be pretty exciting for you. Your brother walked away with the title last year. You get to walk away with it this year. What does this mean to you? You've won a lot in your career, but I know it's special.
Well, this is right up there with the gold buckle. I've never had that much luck in this rodeo. I broke my ribs here last year, so to come back and win the spurs, it makes it that much more special.
A great redemption for you tonight. Your champion, Saddle Bronc Rider.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about one big cheer for Ryder Wright, your champion bronc rider.
Congratulations to the Wright family, finishing number 1 and number 2. And Ryder, who comes in the top 5, will jump probably his younger brother Statler into the number 2 position in the world standings. Check out ProRodeo.com on Monday to make sure and see just how far he's going to move up in the world standings. Right now, we've been talking about the progress that Reno is making due to the popularity and the sellout crowds. They've got some big dreams as they are continuing to add to their list of accomplishments here physically to Reno Reimagined.
I'm George Combs. I'm the general manager of Reno Rodeo. When I got here, one of the first things that was instilled into me that we need to raise the level of the Reno Rodeo, get us moved up in the world of rodeos. In 2016-17, we had a game plan. We were going to go with it. And guess what happened in 2019? In 2020, we didn't even have a rodeo because of COVID. And so now we're beyond that. We're to the future, and we still need to fix a facility. There's a huge passion by the people in Reno. It's the oldest and longest running event in Reno. The locals, all the Reno, the Northern Nevada people support Reno Rodeo so much. I feel now's the time. It's time to get this off the ground, get it built, and treat the people of Northern Nevada what they deserve. We know that there's Cadillacs and there's Volkswagens in the world. And same type thing happened with that program. And it just, everybody wanted the Cadillac model of everything. And once COVID hit, that's not realistic. Let's get back to nuts and bolts of putting things together that makes sense for Reno Rodeo and for what we have. Clint Thesey and myself sat down with the design team with Prefer. And because they've designed a lot of rodeos, arenas in the country now, and they're getting quite the name for themselves and what they do. So we got with them and said, can you help us?
I'm Clint Thesey. I'm past president from 2012 of Reno Rodeo and currently the chairman of the Legacy Committee. Right now, what we're looking at is replacing grandstands 3, 4, and 5, which would be the west side and the 2 grandstands on the north end, and replace it with a continuous grandstand box seating that would have an alleyway down through the north end. The project itself would increase our seating by about 3,000 seats. If you've seen our event the last few nights, Reno likes Reno Rodeo. We need to provide a facility that can stay here.
We want the line of sight to be the feeling of the Reno Rodeo. We're 105 years old. We don't want to lose that feeling of the arena that we have. And people be able to see everything and not a bad seat in the house type mentality. Everybody has a vested interest in what we're doing here. And so it's a matter of now, in the next 30 to 60 days of rounding them up and getting them all on the same page. Let's get behind us and get this done. My philosophy in my lifetime, is if you don't strive to be better, you're not going to grow at all, and you're gonna go away. We're more urbanized, city oriented, and it's a whole different thing. But you know what? We're introducing them to the Western way of life and the patriotism that comes with it, and we're winning. We're winning that battle, so we're excited. And because of the Cowboy Channel is a big part of that. I truly believe that.
The Reno Rodeo opens doors to a cowboy state of mind. Whether you go from doing housework to horsework, your day job to your dad job, feeding your family to feeding your animals, throwing a fishing line to throwing a rope, being a career woman to a horse swallow, or enjoying retirement to putting on the wildest, richest rodeo in the West. The Reno Rodeo brings us all together and into a cowboy state of mind.
Time now to take you into an introduction of the top 12 contestants who have qualified for the championship round here in Reno in the tie-down roping. And here they come. Here's your bottom six. You're going to have to earn it the hard way. They're going to have to beat the fastest six on two if they want the big money. But, hey, we've seen it already happen here tonight in the team roping a moment ago. As here is your top six. Look at all the young guns. The Resist All Rookie of the Year race could go through Reno here. Cole Clemens, Connor Atkinson, Cash Enderley, one of the top rookies last year. Zane Kilgus, one of the top rookies here. But they're going to have to beat a couple of real veterans. Your top two tied onto Michael Otero, former champion here. Chad Mayfield, the world champion, number one in the world, and reigning champion, tied at 17-6 on a pair coming in to round three, the championship round.
The world standings of the PRCA. Wayne Brooks watched him win the big check at Austin, Texas. Here you go.
Tequila.
Oh, you holler tequila. He throws his hands in the air with a 10-6. Now there's 2.4 seconds.
You got it.
That was separating Weston Hughes from the all-around champion Chad Mayfield. Got a little pressure here. 10-6 for the round. Now we'll go see if Nathan Steinberg, down in that same country at Conroe, Texas. Come on, buddy.
Steinberg, one of our Columbia River Circuit champions. Austin, I've got a singing crowd out here tonight, buddy.
Yes, you do.
Ready?
Right here.
When?
Come on. Hurry. There we go. I got your football, JJ.
All right. I'm going to give you an unofficial 10 flat to go to the lead in the round. And I say unofficial. Do we let that calf try to kick free for 6 seconds? No barrier penalties. Nathan, you go to the lead on 3.
Come on, sing it with me. Come on.
That's amazing, Wayne.
There's your girl.
I love it. You keep it. I'll sign it. Okay.
Boy, would I like to bottle the energy up here and take it every place I go the rest of the year. Hunter Heron, here is your veteran. He's got more years in this tonight than anybody else. He's 20th. He won the Reno Rodeo 2016.
Jessica Betts, come up here and see me, will you?
Got the cash up in my pocket, you know I gotta get it. Hey, mister, won't you sell? Hey, goddamn.
I want to make sure this stays tied. 8.5.
So while we've got just a second, I'll say hello to our outgoing rodeo queen. This is quite possibly your last time making hot laps, wearing the crown, and talking on the microphone. Bittersweet is what I called it earlier because you've had a great year and you have been a great representative.
Thank you so much. No, it's been a fantastic year. Thank you to the Reno Rodeo for making this possible.
I know there had to be a couple of special moments in the last 12 months. Think back and tell me one of those.
Man, I have had a lot, but I especially had a very special moment where I got to run at the Elko Pro Rodeo. I got to barrel race and be Miss Reno Rodeo, and I also got to do that in Salinas, California.
So it's been awesome.
It has been amazing.
You're amazing, and I hope the rest of your life is as sweet as tonight.
Thank you.
You bet. She's a sweetheart, everybody. Give her a hand, will you? Jessica Betts, your outgoing rodeo queen.
That child's going to go places with or without horses. All right, Jason. Jason Anderson comes from Salinas. He has already won $4,000 here. That was in the first round. Hurry, Jason. Thank you, Lord, for that horse. And thank you, Lord, for that calf for just laying there. Old Sardo is going to go up and help him. 9.8. He is second. Hunter Heron.
So we will cut off the 50-50 raffle tickets. Did you get some, Rocky? Oh, you should have. It's like 40 grand. It is 40 grand.
Almost 41,000.
So no more raffle ticket sales after this. Go ahead, Austin.
Touching me.
Come on now, Reno. Let's do it.
Good times never seem so good. So good.
Yeah, that. Macon Murphy is our man. Keachai, Louisiana. Collegiate national champion. We're jumping all around in the tie-down roping. After this, we'll get them lined out a little bit better. Plus 10 on this side.
Here, hurry. Well, he's got a sister. The ropes is good in the other events, just like he does in this one. But he broke the barrier. Yeah. Well, Amos is here, and his total is going to be a 19.6.
Amos is not happy.
I understand. One of the coolest guys in the world is about to ride in the box. So is his beautiful wife. And a month ago, they got a surprise from heaven. New baby boy. This is Shane Hancey, world champion. Shane Hancey. He has been to Las Vegas to the Wrangler NFR 14 times. Quick. Yes. That'll put him number 2 in the go round. But he goes to the lead by a half a second. Overall. Edge. Good.
I tell you, Bob, Wayne, I get the honor every night of finding a fan of the night. Yeah. I'm not ready to give it away right yet, but Austin, we're going to be coming to you after this next tie-down roper because this is my buddy Dan, and I told him, I said, Dan, if my buddy Austin can play a song and cut the lyrics and you can keep it going, you are going to win the fan of the night. It's a lot of suspense, a lot of drama here on Dan. Those of you watching on national television, get nervous, Dan. We're coming to you right after this.
Cash Enderley of Liberty, Texas. For the rest of the 6 Cowboys left to go, 1 second separates the 6. 1 second. Lakeside, California winner, a Mountain State Circuit champion. He rides great horses and he ropes as good as anybody going down the road. He has proven this week that he belongs in the short round at Reno. Everybody you're watching does. They earned the right to be here. Daff's got his head down a little bit, trying to get him to stand right. Okay, there you go. Roan horse working the rope good. 11 flat. That horse needs to keep a little bit of tension on that rope. Not too much, or you'll get in trouble. But just a little bit of tension to help the cowboy get the calf on the ground. And he kicked free prior to the 6 seconds that he's supposed to stay tied.
Rats. Rats is right. Okay, here's the deal. If we got time, let's go to it. Dan, we're on national television. Austin Lopeman, give him a song.
And the fear
Oh, this is a piece of cake.
when I took this glass of champagne.
Keep it going.
I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain.
Jump in, everybody.
Friends in low places where the whiskey rounds.
Cole Clemens, Silver, Lipan, Texas. Come on, Cole. Put it on him, put it on him, put it on him.
I knew that wasn't Cole Clemens singing a minute ago, but he's 8.9. That'll be the third fastest time of the night in the go-round. Cole Clemens moves into the number 2. No, he ties with Shane Hampshire. 27-2.
All right, real quick, we'll close it down. Wayne, I think he did it. I think he deserves it. This is a 2-time Reno fan of the night, and he did point out he likes this new buckle just a little bit more. Get out of here, Dan. You didn't get one of those buckles, go behind Grandstand 5. You can order yours still for next.
Okay, Ronnie Bumpus, this is the guy I was telling you about right here, Connor Atkinson, Needville, Texas. He turned in an 8-2 to win the night that he roped when we had him on TV on the Cowboy Channel to pick up $3,000. Now he's shooting for first. The right calf, the right time, the right horse, and the right crowd will put you up where you need to be. Go, Connor, go.
Oh, no. Well, Bumpus, I know you're watching, but you know it. No catch 'em, no time. Okay, St. Gilgis, Pryor, Oklahoma. Got 3 guys to go. And we are now down to 0.4 of a second. Separate them. He's been at 8-2. That'll take the lead in the round.
On the gas and go.
Get him up, get him over. 9-9. 9-9. And a 10-second barrier penalty.
Yep, bust in.
All right, it opens the door. Opens the door. Now the calf kick free.
So
Wayne, I'd say you're down. You're down to a fight.
Well, this is a former Reno Rodeo champion. He's a big guy, 6'3", 6'4", 220, 210 at least. But it's a family affair. That's the story I want to tell about Michael Otero, national finalist, Collinsville, Texas. His beautiful wife is a barrel racer. They pack the kids along. They got the hoverboards and the what's the one you stand up on?
Yeah, that's the hoverboard. I think. Isn't it? Stand on it. Go forward, backwards.
Yeah, but the one with the handle.
Oh,
Segway.
the one that bucked me off
Yeah.
in Calgary.
Yeah, Segway. Segway.
Yeah, I'm with
They got all the toys. It's a family affair when they go rodeoing.
Well, Michael, come on, baby.
Very big man.
Let's go.
All right, it's 10.
Stay there, you dirty rock.
Oh, no.
It's no time. It's a no time. All right, still not an open door policy.
You can do the math. and jump in when you're done, because here comes. There's nothing wrong with a little noise before the run. The next man, Shad Money Mayfield. He is the #1 tie-down roper in the world and the reigning rodeo champion at Reno.
And he's got about 8.5 seconds to do it. Don't go past 9.
He'll be shooting for the 7s. The reigning champion. He's already won $6,600 here by winning one of the rounds. He's a world champion back in 2020. It's a big, stout, young guy, and he is beating the heck out of him right now.
Well, $3 million. Go get you another pair of spurs. Oh my God. That's got to be close. It is close to the arena record. 7.6. Wayne Brooks, he is going to win it by 2 full seconds.
I saw him in the secretary's office tonight. And I said, 2 in a row? He said, that's the plan. Man, he put on a clinic here in Reno this year. You turn in a couple of 7s and an 8, you're going to win some money. Good job, buddy. Let's get our VIPs out in the tie-down roping. Some of you with a little gray in your hair might remember his dad, Sylvester Bayfield, roping in this very same arena. Callie, thank you for Montana Silver in the tie-down roping. It is Sierra Nevada Construction Company. Welcome to Justin Tenpenny. That's who's bringing out the awards. He is operations manager for Sierra Nevada Construction. Jessica Beth jumping in with a big smile. I said, man, you sure got a big smile on tonight. She said, I almost ate it coming off of my horse a few minutes ago. That's why she's smiling so much. Mary Ann, thank you. Katie Lucas, 2 years in a row.
And what a way to do it as well, Shad. 7.6 seconds. You only had to be at 9.6. Did your lack of backing off show just how badly you wanted this win tonight?
You know, first of all, I want to give all glory to God. Without him, I wouldn't be here. But, yeah, you can't back off right there. And I knew I had a really good calf and the horsepower, so made it easy.
It's hard enough to win a title like this once, but to do it back-to-back, how much sweeter is it?
Oh, it's awesome. You know, I love Reno Rodeo, and I've been watching this ever since I was a little kid, and to win it back-to-back, that's even better.
Big congratulations, Shad Mayfield, an unstoppable force in the tie-down at Reno.
Good job, Chad. Katie Lucas, she has
Shad Mayfield continues to dominate 2024 in the tie-down roping. He brought a $45,000 lead into Reno, and he's going to stretch that even wider between himself and the rest of the world in tie-down roping. Oh, yeah, and he moved to #1 in the world all-around race. He won steer roping money enough to qualify him for the all-around in Sisters a week ago. So he's #1 in the all-around world title race as well. A lot going on here in Reno in the championship round. Stick around. Breakaway roping yet to be determined. Welcome back to Reno. Getting ready for the breakaway roping. The top 12 have earned their way here via 2 dogfights of go-arounds to get in the championship right here. Again, the aggregate winner will be determined by adding all 3 times together. Taylor Munsell in that big lead, almost a full second over the field, and she got some tough competition on her heels, however, as we get ready to go. Crown another champion in Reno.
Sierra Business Systems.
Breakaway roper Hope Thompson. She'll be the first out tonight in the short round.
Break the rules.
So that's exactly how it's supposed to work right there.
As long as she normally goes. 5.6. All right, it's a 1.4 separation, Wayne.
Right.
What can you do in 1.4 seconds?
Okay, here's my girl.
Here's your girl.
It's about to be the low show. Danielle Lohman, 5 times Indian National Finals Rodeo champion. She's also number 2 in the world. Big wins this year at Fort Worth and San Antonio from White Cone, Arizona. Danielle Lohman. She goes for the record every time she ropes. Don't look away.
Oh,
no.
Not after what it took for all of them to get here. That's horrible. Wayne's talking about Fort Worth, San Antonio.
Yep.
What was it? 21 days. She won 48,000 on 5 runs.
Yep. But that's the caliber of girls that we have here tonight all the way down the line.
Well, here comes your rodeo coach from Cochise College, Alfreda, Arizona. This will be Lynn Smith. This pretty lady's husband is the head of our judging system.
What you know about rolling down in the deep?
3-7. All right. She'll be the first 3 digits on 3. 9, 8.
Not much again, separating the top 12 on 2 runs. This is their 3rd. Ryland Lufkin, Manan, Idaho. Our first lady having a little bit of bad luck. You can see why they make sure those horses are planted solid in that corner. You don't want to get out late. You don't want your horse to turn around on you or do something crazy. Atta girl. Atta girl. 3-7.
3-7. She'll tie in this round. She goes to the lead by 1/10. Ahead of Lynn. Now, folks, we do pay money in this short round in every event, along with the aggregate on 3. Let's go to Larry D. Guy. Here is a 20-time world champion.
She is a National Cowgirl Hall of Fame inductee. By teaching other ladies how to rope, she's been all over the world, including Sweden, Australia, all over the place. Top 30. Clovis, California champion. Come on, Larry D. Oh, yeah.
Well, she rode up to him. I thought she was going to throw it. 5-1. To her daddy and her brother, I'm sure watching tonight. 5-1. Larry D., you are 3rd overall. What a great family. Abilene, Texas.
Thank you to Tony Emerald, taking care of our time to get into the arena. Nobody does it any better than that guy. Good job.
All right, you're down to 1 second. Separate. I believe it's the next 7. Bo Peterson, 25th in the world. Council Grove, Kansas. 1 second out of it. Wayne, she's got to be in the 2s to get to the lead and hold it. On 2-7. What did I ask for?
You got it.
Hit it. Hit it. Now 8-5.
On 3.
On 3.
Okay.
And that is a 2 2/10. Quicker than second.
So same story for Jackie Crawford. She'll have to be down the 2s as well. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the #1 lady in the world right here. She's a world champion, a mom of 3, a model, and more importantly, one of the best ropers in pro rodeo, Jackie Crawford.
All these calves are running tonight. Mom had the rope. In the month of October, that lady and her husband put on $1 million benefit every year in Fort Worth, Texas, for policemen, soldiers, and world champions.
Kendall Pearson, top 20 ranked now, and a 2-time Canadian champion. She actually came from a family of trick riders and mastered the rope and end of the program, and here she is. And a girl.
Well, I know they're watching in Canada tonight. 3.1. 8.8. She's now second.
I'll let you do a little math while I say hello to Coors and Donna Keffler and Big John, who's here on behalf of Coors and Molson Coors, that is. Since 1980, they've been the official partner of Pro Rodeo, and now the official spirit of the Wrangler NFR. Haley Mason, Anderson, Texas.
Got to be under 3 to be at the top of the tee.
Oh, come on now. We can sing better than that. Let's sing it. Come on.
Make sure you're right, Haley. Guy Shapka, if you're watching tonight, Red Deer, Alberta. Cynthia Barrington, I know you're looking. Wow, 3.996. She's a second and a half out of the lead at a 3.9. Oh, I'm depending on Randy Ferry. God bless him, Brooks. He's got mighty fast fingers.
No, buddy, they never leave his hand either.
I know.
Well,
he promised Jill when they got married he'd stay that way.
There's only 3 cowgirls to go in the breakaway roping. Madeline Richards of Hereford, Texas, the 24 college all-around and breakaway roping champion. No time, bad catch, rope comes down to the ground.
All right, two ladies to go. And they are 7/10. No. They are, no, 3/10. 3/10 separated. Very good. Abilene. Pearl, nice to see you tonight. Perry DiLoretto, an honor to have you in the house. Now you watch her ride him. Her daddy's going to make sure she rides a good one. He's an old steer tripper and a team roper. There's your nod.
You ain't nothing but a
3-4. She is third by 4/10.
Tony Marini, put that drink down.
Have it for me.
Only one to go, and this is the girl in the driver's seat. I'll give Katie Lucas credit for the stat that she gave me earlier tonight. She has finished in the top 10 all 4 years that we've had the breakaway roping in Reno. Taylor Munsell, Alva, Oklahoma. Number 3 in the world, 3 times to our Wrangler NFR in the breakaway. Munsell, she's in the driver's seat. She's the fastest on 2 runs.
3-2. Puts her in the money in the round. But folks, on 3, she goes to the lead by half a second. 8 seconds flat.
Taylor, come on down. I love that song, Austin. I love it. Bob will have you take a peek at that sponsor. We've got them all lined up, and she is a happy, happy camper.
Oh, Carrie Ann is coming out with David Lorenz, the owner of Michael and Sons. Our representative of Michael and Sons. This is a plethora of awards, Wayne. You ought to see some of the jewelry that goes along with the spurs. All of that is amazing.
All right, Katie Lucas is ready to go. Thanks for the stat, Katie.
Well, and talk about a gal that was ready to get the win at the Reno Rodeo, but it took a great partner to do it. And I know you're so proud of that Palomino. Tell us the story of Ray and exactly why you guys and your family are so proud of him.
Oh my gosh, he's such a blessing. Yeah, my granddad and grandma, it was the last horse they raised. And I've known him, rode him for 16 years now, and he's just such a blessing. Like I said, he just does his thing and lets me do my job, and he stays out of my way and lets me win.
This event may be the newest to the Reno Rodeo, but a win for you has been a long time coming. You have made the short round each and every year since they started the breakaway roping here. How good is it to finally get the win, Taylor?
Oh my gosh, I've been so close, and yeah, this is the 4th year I've been here, and I knew it was in the cards for this year, and 3rd horse I've rode, and obviously he's the one that'll be coming back to Reno.
And you're the one walking away with the title this year. You're champion, and finally, of the Reno Rodeo.
Well, congratulations, Taylor Munsell. A hard-fought battle, well-deserved, dominating 3 rounds right here in grand fashion. When we come back, barrel racing and bull riding, those events yet to be determined. You'll watch it live right here on the Cowboy Channel. Here in Reno, it is going to be a really fun contest to watch as we will feature the storylines here. We've got a couple of cowgirls who have really made us take notice as to some new names doing big things in Reno. Haley Garrison and Tiffany Lujan trying to hang with the Emily Bisels and the Haley Kinzells and Cassie Mallory. Remember, Haley Kinzel, the 4-time world champion, has never won Reno. She's been second twice. So, who's going to win tonight? We're about to find out.
Reno. All right, Miley, start them off hot. Start them off hot. When they get to the 3rd barrel, you know what to do. First one out, first barrel down, 5-second penalty. Let's have no more of that.
Well, including the penalty, she's at 22.62. Did you tell them how close it is?
0.59, you told me?
Yeah.
So a half a second separating all 12 of our barrel racers. 59/100ths of a second. That's as tight as you can get.
Let's go to West Texas, Zephyr, Texas. Latricia Duke. Here's a shot to get the yellow horse in the top 30. Oh, you're good. You're real good. Whoa. Jimmy, what about that third barrel? Woo! 17:28.
So the fastest run that we had was 17:09. We had a 17:15, a 17:18. That's pretty close to about as fast as you can run them in this arena. Toria Madsen, Blackfoot, Idaho. By the way, the arena is closed tonight after the performance. The arena will be closed. There are no autographs tonight. Toria, let's do it.
She's running 17:19 in the second round. She could do it. No.
You check it out.
Hey, Wayne.
Yep.
I want to give a thank you to Scott Downey, our director of the Reno Rodeo. That man never gets introduced, and he opens that gate 200 times a night.
Oh, absolutely. That was a good call right there, buddy.
Yeah.
Good call.
That's a good guy.
Here's your Fort Worth girl. Winkleman.
Big Lake, Minnesota.
27 grand. Fort Worth, Texas. Big time winner. Helped bump her up to number 5 in the world.
Well, she could be number 4 if she wins it tonight. Oh, you're good, sir. Woo. No. They're all pushing, cutting the corners. At Latricia's the only clean run we got. 22-20.
Well, let me just say in defense of our contestants, pressure. The pressure's on. Big packed house, $840,000 on the line. Top, I think 13 barrel racers because of a tie. Now to a turquoise circuit champion, national finalist, Cindy Smith, Lovington, New Mexico.
Now we're down to 4/10. We just dropped to the next speed level. I watched this lady for 30 years. She is a hand. Oh. It's okay, Cindy. Everybody's doing it.
Pizza time.
Yep. She don't like pizza.
Okay. You knock all 3 down, you get a pizza. Tonight, the time's going to include plus 10, 31, and 10. Don't let her get out of here feeling bad, folks. She just had a bad day. Just had a bad day.
All right, from the little town of Garden City, Texas. Joan Driver. She's run a 17:40. Got to get a second check right now. Oh, Jordan, you're good.
Everybody clap your hands.
17-19.
Come on, y'all. Check it out.
Brooks, I don't know if you've ever seen a horse switch leads. 2 strides from the second barrel.
Wow.
That was unbelievable.
17 and 19. Here's a girl that can outdo that time if she puts her mind to it. Megan McLeod Sprague, Marzing, Idaho. She won the first round here with a 17:24. This horse can fly. He'll fool you. He doesn't look like he's running that fast, but he is. Come on, Meg. Come on, Meg. To the right she goes. Now 2 left-hand turns. She has been taking their money all year. 1, 2, 3.
Go, Megan. Go, go, go. 17:38. That'll be second in the round. Second in the aggregate. Guy, Texas again. She's back there putting the love on this yellow horse. Millie McQuart, Mason, Texas. Spur him up. Come on, Millie. Shoot, baby. Shoot. Kick, kick. Ooh. I thought it was going to be quicker than that. I wanted it to be.
So that's your girl at 1766.
Yeah, you going to try to beat me for $2?
$2, says my girl, Emily Beisel.
Yeah, the number 12 girl in the world. Nice pick.
You think I'm cheating a little?
Just. Always.
Come on, Emmy. Let the red hair fly, cowgirl. Let the red hair fly. She has won every major rodeo in the world. It's about time to win the Reno Rodeo. Oh!
That is the fastest run in 10 days.
Oh, man. $16.99.
I'll pay the $2.
Wow.
Well, she's a second and a half to the lead as we go to Haley Garrison, Glen, Montana. Big Todd's. Big Todd's daughter. Her daddy's a bulldogger.
Hurry, hurry.
Wow. 1723.
Okay, if there's anybody left.
That puts her second.
If there's anybody left out of the three, there's a couple. Well, all three of them are capable. But Tiffany Lujan, Stephenville, Texas, she had the fastest time of the Reno Rodeo until just a couple of minutes ago. She won a round with 17:09. Round two, she won it with 17:09. I'm not that familiar with the lady or the horse, but this horse amazed me earlier in the week. Come on, come on.
You did it once, you can do it again, Tiffany. Boy, he wants to take the bit. $17.81. He left this second barrel wanting to run off.
Yeah. Little communication problem. That's all right. It happens. All right.
That
You take the champ.
Yep. Haley Kinsel belongs to me. Number 10 lady in the world. Here comes the many-time champion of the world. Watch this horse. Let her run. Wow. Come on, sister. Look at her ears. Look at her ears.
This is what it sounds like.
Ooh.
It's all right. She's 17:06. Goes to the lead by 4/100.
Wow. It's not over. It's not over. The fastest lady of the week on 2 runs, Cassie Mowry, Dublin, Texas. Top 10 in the world. Big wins in 24. This is going to come down to within just a few 100ths of a second.
Well, 4 100ths of a second between the last two. Now it's, oh no. Well, that'll take care of that. Haley Kinsel, wow. 51-54, Brooksy.
Holy Toledo, look at that. 5 100ths of a second. She's a 4-time world champion. Haley Kinsel wins the barrel race. Good job, cowgirl.
Now, Wayne, when you get over there, Matt and Carrie Woodhead from the Revelio family, along with David Lorenz, Michael and Sons Jewelers, Matt and Carrie, thank you so very much for your sponsorship in this event for our ladies.
Here she comes. I always say, little bitty cowgirl on a great big horse, and that's exactly what the deal is. 4 world titles. She has a perpetual smile on her face. She is a Christian lady. She's a believer, and that's the first guy she thanks every time she wins. From South Texas, Cotulla, Texas, our National Finals Rodeo record holder. You've got the presenter, Bob.
Well, Matt and Carrie Woodhead would present our necklace tonight on behalf of David Lorenz and Michael and Sons Jewelers. I want to give a special welcome tonight as well to Roger and Elsie Gurr, our dear friends that have been with us for over 50 years in business and a sponsor of the Reno Rodeo, Gurr's Roofing. Box 72. Bless you both.
Well, 365 days ago, Haley, you came up just shy of walking away with the title that I know you have wanted for a long time. How excited are we holding those spurs right now?
Oh, this is so special. I've known my horse could do it, and I just wanted to prove it to her and to myself and to all you beautiful people. So this is just amazing. And she's incredible. Sister deserved this.
Now, there was some tough competition out there. We saw faster runs than we'd seen all week long. How proud are you to be at the top of a horse that you know every time her back's against the wall, she's going to come out fighting?
You know, her attitude and her try is what overcomes anything. She has the talent, but a lot of people have the talent. A lot of horses have the talent. She just tries harder than anybody. So I'm just glad she's my partner, and I just try and keep up with her effort.
Hey, I think the pair of you have that winning attitude. Congratulations on the title, Haley.
Thank you so much.
You're barrel racing champion.
Congratulations, Haley. Thank you, Katie Lucas. Wayne Brooks, I see you got your champion.
Katie, I got him. I call him the next Ty Murray of rodeo. He's entered in the bareback riding and the bull riding. He won way more money than anybody else. Entered in 2 events. That makes him the all-around cowboy of the Reno Rodeo. That young man, Wacy Shala. Bank at Empire Southwest, product support manager Lyle Kibbe Jr. And with the jewelry, it's Michael Lorenz with Michael and Sons, has the beautiful ring. There it is on the big screen right now. That is one of the most coveted awards that a cowboy could ever be presented. And this is the only place you can win one like that. Katie Lucas.
Well, Wayne, this young cowboy has proven time and time again in just his young career that he can ride with the best of them. It doesn't matter what event, Wacy, you always seem to be able to stack up. What does that mean to you at just your young age to be able to kick it with the best of them?
Oh, I mean, it's awesome. Like, this is everything. I don't even know what to say.
Hey, this is a huge title from a historic rodeo. Could you ever have imagined you could walk away with the title so soon? And just what does it mean?
Oh, it's great. It's definitely a good start to the summer run. So I'm blessed this week.
A big award for a young cowboy here, but it was well deserved for Wasey Shala.
Wasey, we're mighty proud of you, Reno. You're meeting a new champion. He said he's going to be the next time.
Congratulations to Haley and sister and their team to get them to this place after missing it by 1/100 of a second last year here in Reno. She gets the win. She came in number 12 in the world standings, and with the money she's won here, could move into the top 4. Wow, that's a big jump. Now, let's switch gears, go to the final event. Let's take a look at the contestants getting ready for the bull riding. Remember, this is only a 1-round preliminary round before the finals of top 12, and this is how it is shaking down as we are taking a look at the real money is on the top of this leaderboard coming in. Tristan Hutchings had that big 90. Chase Doherty had that 88. And Trevor Rice comes in with a solid score as well. So let's see who can put together another big score with their round 1 right now.
The next man, we call him the GOAT because he's a 10-time bullfighter of the year from Wyoming, Dusty Tuckness. And to roll out the big 50-gallon drum of Coors beer, the golden can from Golden, Colorado, J.J. Harrison. Bull riding fans, you ready?
Hey, he asked you a question.
You cut him off guard. That's not their fault.
My bad. I caught him off guard.
All right.
These guys are risking their lives down here. Let's try that again. Bull riding fans, are you ready? Sparky, let's do it.
Light 'em up. Ladies and gentlemen, that show was brought to you by Ledcor Corporation. And I want to say to Jeff, to everybody, with the Pyro guys, they work all over the country, but their base is in Reno, Nevada. The Pyro guys, when you want the best pyro, that was a show.
All right, we're going to end up with not 12, but 11 bull riders. When it comes down to the wire, that's how many we've got ready to roll in the short round. Coy Polmeyer from Kansas will be first. Rosser Rodeo bull called Red Eye. Dallas Ford Design Bucket Chutes.
Now we're 8 points separating the first to the 11th man. Kansas, Oregon, Florida, Idaho, Oklahoma, and Utah. Woo! Oh. I'm hurting myself trying to help him ride.
I know.
Hey, did you get a chance a minute ago to say thank you to Lyle Kibbe?
No, I did not.
Empire Southwest West, our Caterpillar guys. That was our presenter with the product support manager, David Lorenz, Michael and Sons Jewelry, Lyle Kibbe Jr. Thank you for your all-around champion sponsorship.
I lied to you. I did, but 2 times is better than 1 time.
Oh, that's a good guy.
That's all right.
Yeah, I like Caterpillars.
Okay.
My favorite tractor.
TJ Gray from Deary, Oregon. Too hot. So the bull riders only had 1 shot. They only rode 1 bull to get here tonight. Top 11 made it. So anybody that rides 2 bulls is in position for the big dollars. Big. CJ Gray, top 15 in the world right now. Too hot. Tim Haley Bridwell, Red Bluff, California.
Now you notice, has he got his hand turned over? I want to see that shot. He's got his hand backwards. That's not good. That's not good. That bull jumped right down the post on him.
We got an orange flag on the ground.
Good. He gets a re-ride. That bull just whacked him.
Come on. Oops, stay down, JJ. Stay down.
Oh, hang on, Sips. Cody. Dusty. You get extra frosting on your cake tonight, guys. Good job, JJ.
So, I don't know what happened, but you could tell when he first came out of the chute, something was wrong. So maybe they got an early gate. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. He gets the option of a re-ride.
Yeah, the bull run right down the gate with him and whacked his hip. All right. I'm going to do this again with Clayton Sellers. This is the number 2 man in the world. There's the bull we love from Tim Bridwell. That's old Fred. That's a bucking bugger, Timmy. Bucking bugger. All right, judges.
They won a round in Las Vegas on that bull before. That's a great bull to draw right there.
How about 86 and a half?
Woo! Yes. That is what we came for. Ride 2 of them. Now to Brady Fortnier. He won this rodeo back in 2017, split the win anyway. Caldwell, Idaho, and the bull they won Salinas on last year from Flying 5 named Gringo. He's a Columbia River champ, a national finalist, a former winner, Cheyenne Frontier Days, and quite possibly the coolest mustache in rodeo.
Oh, yes, no doubt about it. He's a cowboy.
I tell you right now, this is my wife's favorite bull rider of all time, and she doesn't know he's a bull rider. Come on, sing with me, Reno.
Yes. I'm going to get to have my dog, Wayne. I'm going to get to have my border collie. That man is amazing. 86 points. That puts him second.
When you're hot, you're hot.
All right, as we get ready to go with Lucasey Morris, I want to say thank you to Randy and Jill Ferry. All of our technology between these people, Brett Ennick, our director, Reggie Edwards, replay screens, Stu Pearson, my 50-50 boards, Tim Manicky. That is my peak.
You got a pretty good team up there, buddy.
Oh, yeah, camera people, Kirk McKenzie, Dave Butler, Brad Carlson, Mike Brennan. I got them all. Thank you, Randy Ferry.
Absolutely.
Lucasey Morris, Oklahoma bull rider. Flying 5 bull called Wild Thing.
You better get ready for the high 80s again. This bull is rideable, and this youngster, the tougher they are, the better he likes them. He's 22 in the world. Woo! Forgot about that.
Wow.
That's altitude and G.
There was a little bit of torque going on right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look out.
Just a little.
Get out of here, you big dumb farm animal. You got poop all over your butt. You look disgusting. Come on. You got stubby horns. Your mom's a cow. In fact, your sister's a heifer. Off
Hey,
you go.
hey.
Don't you come out here. You better get out right now.
Yeah, boy, he's talking. He's talking tough.
You don't get out of here, I'm going to body shame you on Facebook.
The new guy on the committee gets the out gate. Have you noticed?
Yep.
Not the most pleasant job in the world.
He has been through 4 pair of Wrangler jeans
in 2 nights.
Seems to be a squirting problem.
Utah. Let's go with Tyler Bingham.
Go, Bang. Come on, baby.
This guy just won $15,000 the other day in Uvalde, Texas. Guitar hero. Tim Bridwell again, JJ.
Come on, baby. I love this girl, too.
That's a great camera shot right there. They don't want to buck them all off. Our stock contractors, they have loaded this pen with some great bulls, but there are some that are rideable. You've seen it happen. Go on, Tyler. Go on, Tyler.
Well, the upper body got to whopping. This bull drop, then jump. Watch. Watch his upper body. Try to stay posted. Whoop. Get out to the end of your arm. It's over.
Tyler Bingham comes down as we move to Scotty Knapp. Albuquerque, New Mexico. We have 14 circuits across the country. Turquoise Circuit champion of Arizona and New Mexico. Stand by me from Corey and Lang. They just won the Tour Rodeo in Clovis, California. 3rd weekend of May on this bull. So I know he is rideable. I know he is. I've seen it. NFR man, Scotty Knapp. Cody Webster, Dusty Tuckness, great job for 10 days, guys. Great job for 10 days. You are fantastic.
Now he is 3 points as he comes in away from the leader. The leader's got a 90.5. He's 87. 3.5 points. But right now, it's all about getting a full road. Do this, Albuquerque. On Scotty Knapp, you've been 87 once. That puts you in the lead. Do it again. You want him looking straight ahead.
Watch that bullfighter reach in there and grab that horn.
I wouldn't do that.
He's trying to get that bull to look out the gate. Yes.
How close can he be to his first mark? Hey, Tuck, that was lame. Oh my God.
7.3, is that right?
No.
Oh.
Wait.
No, I'm getting the score.
Good.
And it's a new lead. 88.5.
Wow. Good deal. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. But it ain't over yet.
He goes to the lead by 2.5.
All right. You guys have been one of the most formidable crowds in the world, and I hope you'll keep it up. How about a little bit of noise before the ride? The next man, Creek Young, number 1 in the world.
Let's do it. Come on, Creek. Come on, Creek. Oh. Ooh.
I would bet my last $10 that I would not have seen that happen tonight.
Well, I was hoping he'd come back and have a shot at a second set. A Reno Spurs. He's just a kid. He's got a lot of chances yet.
Ouch.
Who was 87.5 points 3 weeks ago in Vernal, Utah?
Trevor Rice from Iowa.
017 Wrangler NFR. But this bull, I know you know him.
Johnny Sack. They've won rounds here before on him. In the short round, this is the bull I'd want to have. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Let's sing it. Come on now. Yeah, get loud. Get loud. One more. Oh, I love this crowd.
He's nodding. Right around into his hand. Yeah.
Whoa.
Look at the clock. Look at the clock. 7:47. Dang it.
So close. So thank goodness for the information from my Cowboy Channel folks. They told me Chase Doherty, Bob.
Yes.
Was supposed to be on the ground in Reno at 10:30 this morning, coming from Ponoka. Surprise, surprise. Delayed and canceled flights. He got on the ground here tonight at 7 o'clock.
Let's go to TJ Gray.
We'll come back to Chase in a minute.
Yep, we'll come back to him. Naughty Sal. We watched him buck this bull twice. This is no day off. Woo! That little two-jump duck, when he comes around, I don't care which hand you're riding with, impossible.
Check it out, Bob. Joining us out here, the legendary hat himself, Mr. Juan Carlos, is with us tonight. He's feeling it too.
Juan Carlos, Santiago, Mendez, Trujillo.
So TJ Gray was the bull rider, offered the option of a re-ride. He took it.
Yep.
No good. Now we should be moving to my man that is having the when you have time to spare, go by air.
Don't ask Wayne Brooks and I about American Airlines. I still say it's the safest travel in the world.
He finally made it to town by the hair of his chinny chin chin. Chase Doherty, 6'2" tall, bull rider from Canby, Oregon. A couple 3 weekends ago in Sisters, Oregon, he turned in an 89.5 to win there. Tonight, Spec from Tim Bridwell.
I like this bull.
It's my time. Go time. Show time. Get on your feet. It's my time.
JJ, this bull will hook you into next month.
I will tickle him right back, Wayne.
He is a bad cat. Watch out.
We've only ridden 3 bulls in the short round. 88.5, 86.5, and an 86. Do it, Chase. Spending all day in the airport didn't help him any.
Heads up, boys. Old Speck, he takes a little bit of a victory lap. Boy, if somebody's in his way, he's not afraid to hook your head. Heads up. Heads up. He's not
You're just teasing.
Not afraid to hook your wranglers off.
Okay. Who won the very first round with a 90.5?
Tristan Hutchings.
Where's he from?
Idaho Cowboy. How much has he won so far?
$11,000 for 8 seconds.
The reigning 21 and 23 college champion. Come on, everybody. Hands and feet. Hands and feet.
This might be one of my most favorite Rosser fucking moves.
Shining in the street, gonna take on the world someday. Got blood on your face, you big
This is out of a cow that came with a bull out of Hawaii. Buddy and Katie Gibson, you're 6 hours behind us. I hope you're enjoying the rodeo.
gonna make you some peace. I think it's great.
They win money everywhere on this bull.
Friday.
Oh.
Did you see him spur? Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Dusty. Watch this ride. Now, folks, I told you he was the first man to be 90 and a half. So why not again? 90 and a half.
Show me what they got. Yeah. Ain't no mercy. Ain't no mercy.
All right, I'm bringing the pretty ladies over right now. We're headed to the front of the bucket chutes. 2 90.5-point rides. Absolutely incredible. Montana Silver coming your way. And in the bull riding tonight from Waste Management, Kendra Kostelecki. There we go. Kendra Kostelecki, Waste Management, helping supply our prizes for our bull riding cowboy. Absolutely amazing. There's the silver spurs on the big screen. What a ride, what a night. Dear man, Tristan Hutchings, Montview, Idaho. He's going to go from 10th in the world, probably up to about number 6 before he even starts the summertime. Katie Lucas, what a great cowboy.
And what a way to finish out the 2024 edition of the Reno Rodeo. Tristan, Logan's legacy had it all. Spun, kicked, jumped high in there, but you had just a little bit more. Where did that effort come from tonight?
Oh, I was just harboring it inside, you know. I got on that bull 2 years ago in Nephi, and I was 92, so I knew I drew good. I just needed to ride good.
It was a perfect time to let it out. Now, you did a spectacular job of closing out our show tonight, but I want you to look out at the crowd of amazing people that stayed from beginning to end and tell them exactly what you think about them coming out to watch you win.
Well, I appreciate everybody being here. We couldn't do it without the sponsors and people supporting us. Actually, last October, before the NFR, I lost my mom in a car accident, and I haven't really won anything too big since then. So I kind of wanted to dedicate this win in Reno to my mom.
Now, what a special win. What a special way to end off the Reno Rodeo.
Wow. How more awesome can you get than that? You had a good time at the Reno Rodeo? Everybody say yeah. What a crowd, what a crowd, what a Saturday night. Bob Tallman, it's been absolutely a 100% pleasure as we bring the curtains down on performance number 10.
Thank you, buddy. What a great pleasure it's been to be here with you, with Austin, with Jim.
What a spectacular finish here at an amazing 2024 version of the Reno Rodeo. Their 105th edition was nothing short of spectacular. As we get ready to show you the highlights, let's congratulate all the winners picking up those beautiful spurs and the win, along with a big jump in the world standings. Let's go to the bareback riding. R.C. Landingham from just up the road in Hat Creek, California, came in number 9 in the world, and he came in number 1 in the championship round on 2 rides, and he's going to leave in the top spot as well. Cowboy Fever from Corey and Lang with RC. RC put together 3 really strong rides throughout his performance here in Reno this year. Congratulations. Let's go to some steer wrestling right now, and it was a tie for the top spot. How about the number 1 man in the world, Dalton Massey? He throws down fast here in the championship round with a 4-1. He'll total a 13-9 on 3, as will Tucker Allen. Tucker comes in number 12 in the world standings, and he's going to move up, way up into the top 5. He also wins Pecos, Texas. Congratulations with that 13-9 as well for the California man. By the way, there were no Cinderella stories coming true here tonight. The veterans held on as, I guess Tucker Allen, maybe the non-NFR contestant to get the big win. That is it. Let's go to team roping. How about a couple of veterans? NFR champion Andrew Ward, number 5 in the world, teamed up with a 2-time world champion Colin Vaughan. Now, they come all the way from number 9, but in the championship round, they go 4.8. They'll total 16-1 with the top 3 teams coming in the championship, struggling in the championship round, and that allowed them to win with that 16-1. Well, we knew we had a little bit of a family feud going on between Rusty Wright and Ryder Wright in this championship round, but they both came out with big rides, as did Dawson. Hey, it was a close one there toward the end, but Ryder Wright with a big 88, as well as a 2.5-point lead, is going to get it done on spring tour for 259 on 3 rides in the saddle bronc riding. To nobody's surprise, Shad Mayfield, the number 1 man in the world, was the last man to go, trying to defend his title from last year, and he does, with an exclamation point. He's number 1 by $45,000, now over $50,000 plus 7.6 in the championship round. He runs the table here and is also, remember, number 1 in the all-around world title race as well. Taylor Munsell came in with the lead, and she will not let go in Reno. She made the championship round 3 years in a row. At year number 4, she gets the win. 8 flat on a trio of runs here in Reno for the Alva, Oklahoma Cowgirl on a home-raised horse. Really smart run, getting it done and sharp. And what a fight in the barrel racing. It was going to be tight coming into the championship round, but Haley Kinsel and sister, they have won 4 world championships, but never a Reno title. Missed it last year by 1/100 of a second. They get the win this year, and big, fast runs by sister. And she's number 12 in the world. Probably will move into the top 5 after the big money win and windfall here in Reno. And what a special win it was for Tristan Hutchings, who comes in on a rematch on a bull he'd been 92 on, Logan's Legacy, remembering Logan Golden that we lost way too early. And with the win, Tristan Hutchings is riding in the memory of his mom that he lost just a few months ago at a very young age. Huge win for Tristan Hutchings as he continues to move up the ladder in the top 15. What a week it has been. 10 days to be exact. It's been amazing. Thank you to Reno and all the hospitality, to all the volunteers and the committee for doing an extraordinary job. Carrie Ann Sattler, the president, fantastic. George Combs, he's the general manager here. They did it up right. Now they're working for 2025. We're already looking forward to that. And we are kicked off for 100 rodeos in 100 days. I'm Justin McKee. For all of us here in the Cowboy Channel, hopefully you're having as much fun as we are. Can't wait to see you at the next one. Good night for now, everybody.